Kidney health is one of the most overlooked aspects of overall wellness. Yet these bean-shaped organs play a critical role in filtering waste, balancing fluids, and maintaining the body's internal environment. For individuals with kidney issues or those who want to prevent kidney problems, breakfast can be a make-or-break meal. The morning hours are when your kidneys work to filter out toxins that have built up overnight while your body was at rest. This comprehensive guide explores in detail why breakfast matters so much for kidney health, which foods to avoid if you want to protect your kidneys, and which nutrient-rich, kidney-friendly options are ideal to start your day. Additionally, this article will break down practical guidelines, scientific insights, and specific breakfast recommendations designed especially for seniors and individuals with reduced kidney function. Why breakfast matters for kidney health. 1. Understanding the role of the kidneys. Your kidneys are powerful filtration units that work tirelessly to cleanse your blood, remove toxins, and balance electrolytes. Every day, your kidneys filter about 50 gallons of blood, removing waste products and excess water, which leave your body as urine. Even while you sleep, your metabolism continues to produce byproducts, including urea and creatinine, which need to be excreted in the morning. When you wake up, your body has gone several hours without food or water. A nutrient-dense, well-balanced breakfast provides the energy and hydration your kidneys need to continue working efficiently. Without proper fuel, the kidneys may have to operate under stress, which can worsen existing conditions or contribute to long-term damage. 2. Energy supply for the kidney. Skipping breakfast might seem harmless, but it can strain your kidneys. These organs require a constant energy supply to function properly. When the body lacks energy, especially after an overnight fast, the kidneys are still forced to work hard to filter the blood. This can create an imbalance in the body and may increase the risk of kidney fatigue or reduced filtering capacity, particularly for individuals with chronic kidney disease (CKD). Eating a healthy breakfast helps stabilize blood sugar levels, which indirectly supports kidney function. Low blood sugar can lead to hormonal imbalances and stress responses that cause constriction of blood vessels in the kidneys, reducing blood flow and filtration. 3. Stabilizing key markers. Urea and creatinine. To critical markers of kidney health are urea and creatinine levels in the blood. Urea is a waste product generated from protein metabolism, while creatinine is a byproduct of muscle metabolism. When kidney function is compromised, these substances can accumulate in the bloodstream, leading to symptoms such as fatigue, nausea, or even more severe complications. A carefully planned breakfast can help regulate urea and creatinine levels. By choosing foods that are moderate in protein and low in sodium, you give your kidneys a lighter workload, allowing them to maintain balance and efficiency. 4. Preventing water retention and hypertension. Not eating in the morning can lead to fluid retention, swelling, edema, and spikes in blood pressure when the body does not receive sufficient hydration and nutrients early in the day. It may hold on to excess sodium and water. This creates additional strain on the kidneys, which are responsible for maintaining proper fluid balance. Over time, this can contribute to high blood pressure, a major risk factor for both kidney and heart disease. 5. Jumpstarting the urinary system. Breakfast also kickstarts the urinary system. Drinking water and consuming foods with mild diuretic properties in the morning helps flush out toxins, uric acid, and other waste materials that can accumulate overnight. If these waste products are not excreted promptly, they may form uric acid crystals, leading to kidney stones or gout. 6. Why breakfast is crucial for seniors as we age. Kidney function naturally declines due to the gradual loss of nephrons, the microscopic filtering units within the kidneys. For older adults, starting the day with a kidney-friendly breakfast is especially important. It ensures proper hydration, supports blood pressure regulation, and reduces the risk of exacerbating chronic conditions like CKD, diabetes, or hypertension. 5 breakfast foods you should avoid for kidney health. A kidney-conscious diet involves understanding which foods place an undue burden on these vital organs. The following 5 breakfast foods are known to be harmful for people with kidney issues or those at risk of kidney disease. 1. high-potassium fruits: bananas, papayas, avocados, oranges, mangoes, sapodillas. Why to avoid? Potassium is an essential mineral that helps regulate heart function and fluid balance. However, for individuals with reduced kidney function, excess potassium can be dangerous because the kidneys cannot filter it out effectively. High potassium levels in the blood, hyperkalemia, can disrupt heart rhythms and cause serious complications. Potential consequences: excess potassium can lead to irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, fatigue, or in severe cases, temporary cardiac arrest. Recommendations: people with a glomerular filtration rate (GFR) below 60 milliliters per minute should limit potassium intake to no more than 2,000 milligrams per day. Choose safer fruit options like apples, pears, cantaloupe, strawberries, and blueberries. If you do consume high-potassium fruits, eat them after 10 a.m. in small portions, and drink plenty of water to assist in flushing out excess potassium. 2. Strong coffee immediately after breakfast. We to avoid caffeine, while offering a quick boost of energy, can constrict blood vessels in the kidneys, glomeruli, the tiny filters that clean the blood. This reduces blood flow and filtration capacity. Additionally, caffeine triggers the release of adrenaline, which can temporarily raise blood pressure. Potential consequences: frequent consumption of strong coffee may contribute to long-term kidney damage, glomerular sclerosis, scarring of the filters, and chronic kidney disease. Seniors who are more sensitive to caffeine may experience jitteriness, dehydration, or blood pressure spikes. Recommendations: limit caffeine intake to 100 to 150 milligrams per day, roughly half a small cup of black coffee or diluted iced coffee. If you drink coffee, wait at least 1 hour after breakfast, dilute it, and restrict coffee consumption 2 to 3 times per week. Safer alternatives: opt for warm water, mild ginger tea, light herbal teas, corn silk water, or pennywort juice. These beverages are gentle on the kidneys and can aid in detoxification. 3. Fried and greasy foods: fried bread, fried eggs, fried sticky rice, stir-fried noodles. Why to avoid? These foods are often loaded with saturated fats, cholesterol, and harmful trans fats, especially when oils are reused multiple times. The kidneys have difficulty processing and eliminating excess fat, which can clog small blood vessels and reduce filtration efficiency. Potential consequences: excess fat can accumulate in the blood, causing arteriosclerosis, hardening of the arteries, narrowing of the glomerular capillaries, and reduced blood flow to the kidneys. Over time, this can trigger inflammation in kidney tissues. Evidence: a 2020 study from China found that people who consumed fried foods more than 3 times a week had a 40% higher risk of developing kidney disease compared to those who ate such foods sparingly. Safer alternatives: steam, boil, or stew your breakfast foods. Examples include steamed eggs, hard-boiled eggs, oatmeal with vegetables, boiled chicken noodle soup, plain sticky rice with sesame salt, or lotus seed conge. 4. Salty foods. We to avoid excess sodium forces the kidneys to work overtime, increasing glomerular pressure and leading to water retention, swelling, and hypertension. Over time, this high workload can cause glomerular scarring and chronic kidney problems. Examples of high-sodium foods: instant noodles, 1. 800 to 2,000 milligrams sodium per serving; special beef pho, 2,400 milligrams sodium per bowl; pate-chow pastries, 1. 500 to 1,800 mg sodium each. Global guidelines: the World Health Organization, WHO, recommends limiting sodium intake to less than 2,000 milligrams per day. Consequences of excess sodium: elevated blood volume due to water retention, increases the filtration pressure in the kidneys. This can cause kidney inflammation, protein leakage in urine, albuminuria, and long-term kidney damage. Safer alternatives: opt for green bean porridge, whole grain bread with nut butter, or meals seasoned lightly with iodized salt, diluted fish sauce, lemon, or ginger for flavor. 5. Animal-based high-protein breakfasts: beef pho, chicken porridge, fried eggs, pork noodle soup. Why to avoid? For those with kidney problems, too much animal protein increases urea levels in the blood, which the kidneys must work harder to filter. High protein intake accelerates the decline of kidney function. Recommendations: the National Kidney Foundation (NKF) suggests a daily protein intake of 0.6 to 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight, about 30 to 50 grams per day for an average adult. A single bowl of beef pho may contain 20 to 25 g of protein, almost a full daily allowance. For a person with kidney issues, potential consequences: when animal protein is metabolized, it produces urea, which must be excreted through urine. If the kidneys are compromised, urea builds up in the bloodstream, leading to symptoms like fatigue, bad breath, nausea, reduced urination, or frequent nighttime urination. Safer alternatives: choose plant-based proteins such as steamed tofu, mung beans, oatmeal, black sesame seeds, or lotus seeds. Replace fried eggs with one boiled egg. Pair vegetable soups with a slice of whole grain bread. Avoid combining high-protein dishes with high-starch foods and sweetened condensed milk at breakfast.